Welcome to today's lesson on maintaining water balance in the body. We will explore how osmotic changes in body fluids affect body cells, how water is lost through the lungs and skin in an uncontrolled manner, and how the kidneys play a crucial role in filtering waste products such as excess water, ions, and urea out of the blood to form urine. So far, you have learned about homeostasis, which is the body's way of maintaining a stable internal environment. This fundamental concept is essential as it sets the stage for understanding the body's complex mechanisms for balancing levels of water and other substances. Understanding these mechanisms allows us to appreciate how the body adapts to varying conditions to maintain balance and how it deals with waste products. This knowledge is crucial for appreciating the intricate ways our body maintains health. Let's get started. To begin, let's quickly recap the concept of osmosis. Osmosis is the movement of water molecules from an area of high water concentration to an area of low water concentration across a partially permeable membrane. This is a fundamental process that helps cells maintain the right balance of water, essential for their proper functioning. Maintaining the correct levels of water and ions in the blood is crucial for the proper functioning of body cells. This process, called osmoregulation, ensures that the osmotic pressure across cell membranes remains stable. The level of water in the blood needs to be carefully regulated. Concentrations that are either too high or too low can interfere with cellular functions. If the concentration of water in the blood is too high, water will move into body cells by osmosis. Here's what happens. Water concentration in the bloodstream becomes higher than in the body cells. Water moves into body cells, causing them to swell. If this continues, cells may eventually burst, as shown in the swollen cell in the diagram. Conversely, if the concentration of water in the blood is too low, water concentration in the bloodstream becomes lower than in the body cells. Water moves out of body cells into the bloodstream by osmosis. This causes cells to shrivel, as shown in the shriveled cell diagram. In either extreme, body cells with too much or too little water will be unable to function properly. Now let's look at the ways in which water can be lost in an uncontrollable manner. Water is lost from the body through the lungs during exhalation. Water, along with ions and urea, is also lost through the skin in sweat. The lungs and skin do not have mechanisms to regulate how much water, ions, or urea are lost, making these forms of water loss uncontrolled. Unlike the lungs and skin, the kidneys play a crucial role in maintaining osmotic balance through controlled processes. This process involves filtration and selective reabsorption. Let's start with filtration. Blood passes through the kidneys where waste products such as excess water, ions, and urea are filtered out to create urine. Next, we'll look at selective reabsorption. During filtration, useful substances such as glucose and specific ions are reabsorbed back into the bloodstream. This selective reabsorption helps to ensure that vital substances are retained, while waste products are excreted. Maintaining the correct levels of water is vital for homeostasis, which is the body's way of keeping internal conditions stable. Disrupted osmotic balance can lead to cellular damage, impact overall body function, and cause symptoms ranging from mild discomfort to severe medical conditions. By understanding how osmotic changes affect body cells and the significance of kidney functions, we gain a deeper insight into the importance of maintaining water balance in the body. Knowing these processes can help in the development of medical treatments for conditions caused by osmotic imbalances, such as dehydration and water intoxication. In today's lesson, we explored the effects of osmotic changes in body fluids on body cells and the maintenance of water balance in the body. We started by understanding that osmotic changes can significantly impact the balance of water in our body cells. For instance, if the water concentration in body fluids becomes too low, water may move out of the cells by osmosis, causing them to shrink. Conversely, if the water concentration is too high, water can enter the cells, making them swell or even burst. We also discussed the mechanisms through which water is lost from the body, noting that water loss through the lungs and skin is uncontrolled and can vary with environmental conditions and physical activities. Furthermore, we covered the vital role of the kidneys in filtering waste products, such as excess water, ions, and urea, out of the blood to form urine, while selectively reabsorbing useful substances such as glucose. This process helps regulate the body's fluid balance and remove toxic waste, thereby maintaining homeostasis. By understanding these processes, we gain insight into how the body maintains its internal environment, ensuring cells function effectively, and how homeostatic mechanisms regulate internal conditions despite external changes. This knowledge is fundamental to comprehending how our bodies respond to varying environmental conditions and challenges.